Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to memory plan the month of March in my 7x9 Tilly Journals planner. I have this kit from Plannerface to do so. You can use Tilly 10 to save at Plannerface because I PR for her, which means I get a discount for promoting her stickers. So that's the kit. I also have this washi tape, which is from Plannerface. This one is from, these two are from Colourful & Co. This one is a overlay tape. Tilly 10 will also save you 10% there. I don't PR, but she is a good friend. That's why I have a code. These two are Simply Gilded, and this one my friend bought me, and Beth actually bought me of Colourful & Co. I want to say it's not Nutmeg and Arlo, but I can't remember where it is, but I'm sure Beth will tell me down in the comments below. Also, in my Plannerface reusable sticker album, I have my stickers pulled out for the month, and I think that's everything. So let's open her up, and I will, without any further ado, get the base down. Okay, so whilst I'm putting the base down, I just thought I'd do a little yo, how are you doing little check-in. I know I do these on Monday's videos pretty much always, but I never really ask you guys how you are doing and check in with you. Oh my god, Kiara, why must you always play with washi? This has been a kitten heavy few videos, but yeah, I really want to hear how you are doing. How are you managing with current life? How do you feel about the restrictions if you're in the UK, restrictions reducing on Monday? Obviously things may have changed by the time you're seeing this video, but it's a bit weird, isn't it? I feel really strange about the whole thing. So yeah, and I just wanted to let you know that however you're feeling is valid, and yeah, that's all I really gotta say. I don't know, I'm just blabbering. Okie doke, so that's the very simple base of the spread down, so I'm gonna zoom in and have a little look at the first half of the month. On the first, I'm just going to mark in that I was working in Resus at work. I don't know why, I felt the need to clarify what I meant there. So that's there. And then on the third, I had my first COVID vaccine, which I kind of want to put in a big box, but I'm a little bit worried I'm going to run out of big boxes, but I don't even know what I want in big boxes yet this month, but we will work that out as we go along. Oh no, it's not on the second. It was the third. Tilly, don't put the sticker on the wrong day immediately. That is not advised or advisable. So that's there. And then on the Thursday we finished Behind Her Eyes, and if you've seen it you know why I am marking this in. It was a journey to say the least. So I'm actually going to pop that in at the bottom on this washi strip just to give it some basis. I feel like that needs to be ever so slightly higher up. Can I peel it up without ripping my hair out? Probably, because yes. So I'm going to pop that in there at the bottom, and then at the top I just want to mark in something that happened at work, and I think I'm just going to use a skinny appointment label right up at the top. There with the head. So that's the first few days, and then on the 8th I had a really lovely bath. And I know that sounds a ridiculous thing to mark in, but I very rarely actually do things for myself, and that was a day where I took a bath and I really enjoyed it. In sort of the same vein, I'm going to mark on the 9th that I was in my head. I was having a rough day. You will notice this is going to get marked quite a lot at the moment. I'm not sure if in this monthly spread, but generally at the moment it's going in a lot. So yeah. On the 10th, me and Soch went for a very lovely walk. I think I'm going to put in a flag to mark that in. And I'm actually going to pop the icon not on the flag, and the text can go on the flag up there. The 11th, the first thing I'm going to mark in is that we had waffles, which were great. I was really craving waffles because Cat of Peace Plan Love posted that she was having waffles. They're the same colour. I was about to use two of the same colour and I don't want to do that. Why do I have... Oh, I've realised on Thursday, this sticker here that I probably can't peel up. My undo is literally just there, but it's premium matte on premium matte. I don't know how cleanly it's going to come up, but not too bad. That was actually for marking about Behind Her Eyes, because that was my response to it. And I had this little dino character sticker for the work related thing. Cool. It's back to the 11th. Actually, I'm going to put the flag at them. I don't know. I've already stuck that down now. Committed. On the 11th, I'm going to mark in that I was frustrated, and also that we had the waffles there. So moving on to the 15th, I had a relaxing day, and to mark that in, I just have this lazy day little thing there. The 16th, my bubbers went to the vets for their first ever vet appointment, and I was absolutely bricking it. So because it was their first vet's appointment, it gets a nice big box. On the 17th, we had a Guide Acres meeting, which is the county campsite. I am outdoors activities advisor for the region, for those of you who don't know, which is a guiding role. And we were having a meeting about our reopening plan. I'm just going to turn the thing to put my date dot in for a second to make sure my trefoil isn't too ruined. That's fine. On the 18th, I just want to mark in some family time, and I'm going to use this darker pink box. If I could get it down straight, that would be better. And I do have a family time script for that. Oops. If I don't drop it in the wrong place completely. Okay, so on to the second to last week. On the 22nd, I want to mark in both that I had a really long, lovely phone call with Beth of Colourful and Co. And also that we spent quite a lot of time looking at some wedding venues. And again, I'm going to pop the cake off the flag. And for Beth, I've got this stick with a Plancoat girl. On the 23rd, I had afternoon tea with my family. So I'm going to pop again this down in at the bottom. Though maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this should go in the middle-y. Oh, I don't know, because there's not going to be space for a box between them. So let's put this up at the top, but further down than that. Why don't you put the afternoon tea sticker down first, Tilly? At least try and vaguely centre it. There we go. And then we just lift that back up and put it back over the washi strip there. That's the 23rd. The 24th, we did a load of batch cooking, and I'm actually going to again mark that in a big box. This one I am going to pull down to the bottom in the hope that I can fit a full box somewhere around there. Maybe like here-ish. Anyway, on to the last week. I'm going to mark in something that happened at work. I'm not going to say what it is, not because I don't want to. You can read it if you really want to, but it just might be triggering for a few people, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to pop it down. On the 30th, I was singing in my car, and I was just having a blast, and it'd been a little while since I'd done that, so I was just feeling quite nice about it. So I'm just going to mark in doing some singing. I know that sounds silly, but it was just, yeah, it was really nice. And I'm going to pull that down to the bottom because there is a chance I will fit in a full box again somewhere around there. And on the 31st, I'm just going to mark that it was a very rough day. And how am I going to mark that? I think I might pull in this flag. Do I? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know what I do want to do. I might pull in another type of flag, one of these flags instead, and pop that, layer those on top of one another before sticking it down. Though I probably should have put the script down first as well. No, I spaced it about right. There we go. So that's the first half of the week before the pen. So let's turn over and have a look at the second half. Okay, so on the Friday, I want to mark in having a date night. So for that, I have a date script across the top. I haven't really worked out how I was going to do this. I feel like the ratty should have probably gone below the script, but I'm also going to cover up the script with the date numbers, so I don't really know. I did not clearly think, maybe I just shouldn't put the ratty down. Maybe just that will do. What do we think? But the ratties are cute. Maybe I just put the ratties in there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, on to the 6th. We bought our new car on this day. I say we bought our new car. So she went and bought our new car. I was on a live plan with me, which I haven't actually marked in, but I was on a live plan with me while he was buying a car. And then on Sunday, I'm just going to mark in something I was pissy about. And I'm just going to use this super angry fox and cactus. And I'm going to pull that down so that the Sunday isn't covered up by the anger. Fit, damn it. There we go. So that's there. On the next Friday, I cut my dad's hair, and we also had another date night. So for cutting my dad's hair, I have a very not currently straight at all flag. There. Let's put the 12th flag down as well. If I can, put it down. I'm going to have to turn the page. You know what I'm like with these flags. Or just shove my head into frame. But I managed to do neither. Excellent. So I've just got that for cutting my dad's hair. And then for our date night, I think I'm going to use the washi strip. There. And just pop date over it. And I really should have put the this icon on the other side, but I didn't, so can I change it? Can I be bothered to change it? They are the real questions in life here. I'm going to grab some undo and fix this box a little bit. Just give me 1 second. I feel like undo is the thing that once you pulled it out, it's just so easy to use it on every single sticker. But so I try not to pull it out immediately, but I regularly do end up pulling it out, and it's frustrating when stickers and your plans are not going in as you want them to. So yeah, that's the 12th all sorted. On to the 13th. It was my brother's 30th birthday, and so she made me chocolate coated strawberries. So yeah, that was my day. I was actually at work, and I came home to chocolate coated strawberries because, yeah, why not? My brother's birthday is exactly a month before mine, so it was my birthday at the week you are seeing this video. There. And then I think on the 14th I just am marking in getting Thai takeaway, because Thai takeaway is one of my faves, but we don't get it very often because we actually have to drive to get it. So yeah. It was also Mother's Day that day. But anyway. On to the 19th. I want to mark in feeling a bit better about work and having a better shift at work. Ironically, on the 20th, what I'm going to mark in is being not in the best place, and I just cried a lot that day. And so that's going to go in there. And the 21st, I was having a weird day, and I was just admitting everybody at work. You have days like that, and it's frustrating. So that's what I'm going to mark in there. And I think I'll pull that down to the bottom again, just to give some dimension and space things out of it. On to the last few days. On the 26th, I screwed up my business accounts and was quite frustrated, upset, annoyed, however you want to phrase that, about it. So I felt like this crying thing worked quite well. I had a balanced budget script, but it doesn't really work, so I'm going to ignore that. On the 27th, we did tons of research about venues for our wedding, and it was late at night, hence that sticker. And on the 28th, which is the last day, I did a load of my goal setting, and that's what I wanted to mark in on that day. I actually think I might move some things around so that the box at this side, as in, I'm going to move this flag up there and this down, because I just think that will work better with how things turned out. There, so let's open her up and look at the full spread before washi, etc. Okay, Coke. So whilst I am doing all of this, I'm going to do my little Black Lives Matter social justice topic, and I'm just going to briefly talk about the different varies of systemic racism in the UK after the report on, when was it? In March, that the UK isn't systemically racist, and this is from the Black Dot Project on Instagram. And I'm just going to read it again. I do this quite a lot because people put things better than I do, and I don't want to paraphrase somebody's work. But anyway, if the UK isn't systemically racist, then why are black women 5 times more likely to die in childbirth than white women, and mixed race women 3 times more likely to die in childbirth than white women? Were black people 2.7 times more likely to die from COVID than white people, and South Asian people 20 times more likely to die in hospital than their white peers? Why are black people over 5 times more likely to be stopped and searched despite being less likely to be found with illegal content than white people? Do black babies have a 121% increased chance of being stillborn than white babies born in the same hospitals, and 50% increased chance of dying in the first 28 days? Are black students more likely to get into higher education than white peers, but only 14% achieve first-class degrees compared to 30% of white people? Do black students have higher rates of permanent exclusion, 3 times higher than white students? Are 46% of black families living below the poverty line compared to 19% of white families? Do black graduates on average earn 23.1% less than their white peers? Are black and brown children 3 times more likely to have taser used on them than white children in police interactions? There are 9 facts that, are clearly show systemic racism, yet the government decided to ignore those and decided to say there is no systemic racism in the UK, which is just like a joke. How is that a thing? Yeah. But well. Well, no, not oh well. I'm fuming about it, and I'm really upset that the government were like, yeah, no, we don't have a systemic racism problem. We do. Just accept this, and then we can actually do something about it. It's not okay. It's really, really not okay. Ugh. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight some systemic racism facts from the UK. I'm sure this will come up a lot more. Okay, Coke. So we have the finished spread. There isn't much of a viv wiggle. There's a little bit, particularly with the overlay washi. Here's what's left in the kit. Not very much at all, as usual, but they will go into my leftovers pile. Yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I always love these. They're some of my favourite spreads every month, and I'm really enjoying this mixture of like spread out script, spread out print and script. I really like that at the moment. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Comment, like down below, what did you think? And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!